Hey, it's David with Architect's Griddle. We have another weekend cook for you this evening. We're doing hamburgers and hot dogs. It'll be a quick, fun video, and the kids are ready to eat. We have the Saints game, preseason game on the screen, and we're enjoying that while we do the cook. But what we're going to do real quick is get these burgers on and cooking. And let's see. So tomorrow evening I have a guest coming. They're going to cook with us. And his name is David as well. My name's David. We call him Little Dave. He's worked with me for quite a while now. He's an architectural intern now. He's graduated with his master's in architecture and working towards his license. But I've convinced him with a lot of coaxing to come do a cook with me because he likes to cook steak. And he's good at it, and he's always talking about these exotic dishes he has. And I'm like, look, we got to get it on video. So tomorrow evening we're going to do what we've been calling in the office peach steak. That's not really it, but you'll see tomorrow evening. All right, got the hamburger meat going. Make sure my hands are clean. One of the things I was given as a gift is this charbroil press. Hadn't used it yet, but I just oiled it, and we're gonna try it on these burgers. But before these get too far along, I'm gonna get some Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning on it, and I'm gonna throw some on there. It may look like a lot, but it all doesn't stick. So what I'm gonna do is take this press, kind of press it in on each one. Normally you'd rub this by hand when you're prepping it before you cook. So we're gonna push it in just like this, and I'm gonna flip it. I'm just kind of searing the outside. Yeah, that's perfect. Wow, these are cooking just right. It's a good temperature. Let's see. I'm curious as to what temperature we're cooking at right now. I have my temperature gauge. You can see the griddle is at 430 on this side where they're cooking, and those hamburgers are cooking perfectly, not too fast. And we're at 370 on this side. Yeah, it's good to know these things. So I'm going to season the other side of the patty. I'm going to press that in. Because I like to be efficient, we're going to push some of these together. Had a sneeze attack, we cut it off camera, but I breathed in all the pepper and seasoning. And there's one of the hungry mouths that's ready to eat. But anyway, so we have this press. I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to let this rest over two burgers for a minute or two, and I'm going to switch to the next two, and the next two. I also have the egg ring today, and we're gonna do some eggs to go on top of the burgers for any of those who want that. And we also have the hot dogs, which we're gonna throw on here. We're gonna do 4 or 5. Okay, let's just do them all. There's a certain point of no return at which if you do half the pack, you just gonna do the whole thing. So this press is working. I'm gonna come to the next set right here and let that cook. You can kind of see how it's pressed the burger. Some of the juices have come out. I'm not convinced that pressing is great. I'm not sure a smash burger is the best, but we'll see. We're gonna see how these turn out. But I can smell the meat cooking. The seasoning smells wonderful. We also have some Havarti cheese from our one of our local supermarkets, and we're gonna give that a try tonight as well. And we've already pre-mixed the egg. It's ready to go. And for some of the kids, they want some of the yellow cheese. So we're gonna go ahead and move this over. See the difference? I believe it's cooking on the top side with the heat of the griddle, because this is very hot. The press is hot, and it's cooking on the top side as well. One of the rules at the Architect's Griddle is there are no mistakes unless you burn it. So my goal right now is to cook them through and through without burning them. And it looks like it's working. Man, it smells amazing. We'll go ahead and roll these hot dogs. And we're gonna flip these burgers now. That's looking nice. These are some pre-formed burgers from the grocery store. I don't mind using those, especially when kids are eating them. I'm gonna flip these guys, and the press is right here. I'm gonna flip this one and this one. You can see we're cooking pretty hot here in the middle. I'm gonna bring these over this side of the griddle. We're gonna go ahead and press them again one more time. So cooking's about timing, and one of the timing issues we have here is making sure the meat's cooked, making sure we brown our buns, and making sure the cheese melts on the burger, and that we have eggs cooked. So whenever you see people cooking, you kind of do it by feel, you get used to doing it, but there's a little bit of a thought process that has to go on. For example, I'm gonna start making my egg rounds here soon for the 3 or 4 burgers that we want eggs on. In the meantime, the hot dogs are cooking, and I just soon butter some of the bread and put it on, let that brown, and we'll pull it off. It's a little bit of a sequence issue. No big deal. Not when you have a 36-inch Blackstone griddle, you can do it all. So we're gonna go ahead and move the press over again here. You can see we're making progress. I'm looking, it looks like the burgers are cooking very nicely through and through. Let me grab the bread and I'll show you how we're gonna try to butter it this time. So we have the buns. What I'm gonna do is take the butter, put a little bit on the griddle. Butter, bread, butter, butter, bread. This bread won't take long at all, so we're gonna pull it right off as soon as I get them all buttered and on there. Kind of running out of room. We're just doing 8 burgers. I don't know why we're running out. Got a lot of bread up here. Let's slide some of these guys over. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about the minute I flip one of these pieces of bread over. All right, one more. It really is amazing how much you can fit. All right, we got our bread on. I'm gonna move my press over one. And so some of the early bread we put on, let's check. You see how this is browning? That's nice. We'll give it just a little bit more. All right, that's what you want right here. Okay, here they are. In the middle of the griddle is cooking hotter, browning faster. Yeah, okay. Much more and they're gonna burn, so I'm gonna pull them off in just a second. All right, let's move this press. When I pull the bread, we're gonna give a try on the eggs. It's only the second time we've used the egg ring here, so we're gonna give it a go. But here comes the bread. I'm gonna pair them up so they're ready to go. That's looking great. Absolutely perfect, ready for hamburgers. Heck, we may even use these for hot dogs. Because we're architects, let's stack them nice and neat, structurally sound. Okay. And for some reason, they gave us an extra bun in this package. Someone's gonna eat it. I'm gonna set that guy right there. And I think we're done with our press. I'm gonna set him out the way. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my cleaner spatula to flip them now. Yeah, these burgers are ready. That was really quick. I've never cooked with a press, and that was quick. I'm impressed with the press. Okay, let's do some eggs. Let's see how this works. For a little bit. This may be too slow, we're gonna see. Look. It's nice when they can play video games while they wait to be fed. It's a rough life as a modern day teenager. There's another one. Okay, the eggs are coming off. Look, this one works.
And another
Just gotta break it off. Okay, that guy, he's ready to go on a burger. I'm gonna set a bun aside, and we're gonna set him on the bun. I'm gonna start another one going. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So this egg is ready to go. We're gonna put him right here. Oh, absolutely perfect. We got this other guy cooking quick. These hamburgers, I'm gonna open one just to show you. Wow, that press really cooked these guys. Look at that. That's a perfect burger. They're coming off right now. We're gonna get crazy and stack them up. Pull them off. Right here. And our two-part burger is gonna come off too. There we go. Just set these hot burgers right here so they don't overcook. I see I got another egg right here. He needs to come out. There we go. That's good. Let's let him brown just a little bit. We're gonna do another one. Ooh, let's get him right here. All right, that's a cooking. Look, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna build this burger right here, right now. Patty, and these things are steaming hot. I'm gonna put the patty, the egg, I'm gonna grab the cheese. I'm running out of time because the egg is cooking so fast and my hands are greasy. But I'm gonna give it my best shot. And I feel like what I wanna do is take this knife and just do this. So now we got the cheese open. And let's put this guy on here so he'll melt nicely. I'm gonna put a bread over top. Got another one here. Let's pull this egg. Man, we're gonna put him underneath. I'm not that particular. Throw a burger. Throw some cheese. Let's just do one without the paper. And put this on top. Let's get this guy, he's off. He's off. Woo, hot. He's cooking. Let's do another egg. Ooh, I think it's gonna be great. I think there's a little meat left in this. All right, guys, this is looking fabulous. Another patty. I'm gonna put him right here. We're building a burger mountain. I'm gonna go ahead and set this cheese on. We grab this egg. Egg takes no time at all to cook. And that looks great. This guy's already done. Trying to find a good way. I guess spraying this with Pam would do it. But I don't like to use Pam if we don't have to. Flip him. Good. It's looking good. Very good. Let's do another egg real quick. Bam. All right. This may be my new favorite. Hamburger, egg, cheese, little ketchup, little mayonnaise, all with some Tony Chachere's in it. If you're wondering how to say it, that's how you say it if you're from Louisiana, Tony Chachere's. Don't even try to chop it up by saying any other way. Okay, this egg's ready. He's coming off. Cheese and no paper. It's key not have paper. And the hot dogs, those are ready as well. Those are going to come off right now. A few different ways to pull these off. If you can't hear, it's because the kids are having such a good time. Let's get these hot dogs. I don't have any tongs on me right now, but this works. There we go. One casualty, he's gonna make it though. All right, knock this egg out. And this ring has gotten really hot at this point. Flip them, boom. Last egg right here. That's a thin one. I'm gonna do one more burger, 2 more burgers with the yellow cheese. Kids wanted that. Make sure they get it. That looks great. Do another one, yellow cheese. All right, and we have 2 more patties left. I'm gonna make. That's the extra bun. We're gonna make a double right here. Bun here, here. No need to waste it. That's pretty. I think we want to put a little cheese on that one too. Cheese. Don't forget the second layer. You got the first floor, you got to have the second floor. This egg can come here. I'm going to throw it on the side. And this one as well. Beautiful. Here's your burger. We're going to try out these baskets. Go sit down and eat. Okay. Here's another one. This is yours.
Is it just the cheese?
Yes, go sit. This is going to be the best burger you've had in your life. I know. It's a short life up to this point. Not hard to beat. Here, go give this to the big boys. All right. Let me do a taste test before we get too far with this. I'm going to give this one a try, and it's piping hot. It's burning my fingers. I just want to show you the layers we got here. We have the bun, the seasoned meat, the egg, and the Havarti cheese. Let's give it a go. I can taste the seasoning with the egg and the Havarti, which is real creamy. I know your mama said not to talk with your mouth full, but this is so good, I'm gonna take another bite.